Hello, tacticians, agents, cyberpunks. Welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution, the director's cut. And welcome back to Playing Hardball. So, we have actually neutralized the threat to our company's factory. Well, but we also found out that actually our company is apparently in trouble. It looks like, at least, but I think they are working hard, or we are working hard to actually save the company. We do have some contracts, and there is talk. Well, I mean, the employees talk about stuff, of course. There's talk about the failure of the company, but also I think there's a lot of crunch time going on. So I guess the CEO is trying to, save the day, save the business. But we are under high pressure, apparently, not only by these purists who are against any augmentations, against any cyberware of the sort that we have implemented in ourselves as well. But also possibly another, or at least one other faction, or one other person or corporation or whatever, one entity that is fighting against our company. And there's talk that our beloved Megan, we remember her, not only her beauty but her intelligence, and of course now that we have been together with her, and apparently she didn't drive us crazy, so she probably had also a very nice character. Yeah. She might be alive. Yeah, so there was speculation, and actually we never saw her dying. So who knows? Maybe they have abducted her. So this brutish guy, the cyborg guy, just slapped her in the face. But that doesn't mean that she's been killed, right? So maybe there's hope. And now we are here in our company building, in our function as Chief of Security. And we are actually checking out the area. There is also talk about people stealing the drug that is being used to suppress the immune reaction that can cause some problems for people who are augmented. And that this drug, is apparently been stolen from the premises, which is also a thing because it appears to be relatively expensive. And that could also add to the problems of our company. So that's what we are digging into. Also, we are just checking out what is actually going on here. And we are also honing our hacking skills, right? So we remember we do have the hacking on level 2 now. Stealth on level 1. We can analyze the nodes and we can fortify on level 1. That goes on to level 3 as well. Okay, so that's actually all rather interesting. Yeah, and what I want to go for actually is, like, for the next stuff after hacking, carrying more, moving heavier objects, and maybe punching through walls. We might find something interesting there. Yeah. And we also noticed that we might have some form of alcoholic problem. Yeah, problem with alcohol, because we are drinking quite a lot, which is not good for our health. Yeah, and there was also booze in our office. And we found this whiskey, well, and we can't help it, we are going to drink it, but maybe after the hack. Or that's actually a nice cactus there. It's flowering, right? So there we go. So, let's continue hacking. Oh, there's nothing to hack here. Or did we hack it? Cal, I need you to head over to the temp lab for a few days and take the lead on Basilisk. The damn implant shouldn't be causing macular degeneration this late in the game. Rosie can't explain it, and if O'Neill gets wind, he'll cancel the contract. Damn, I miss Sevchenko. Yeah, so the company is really, they try to recreate the work that has been destroyed. And we are in trouble, right? So opera tickets Cal, your wife's an opera fan, right? A friend at Pikers just sent over 2 tickets to Il Metamorfoso and I ain't gonna use them. You want? This is actually also a nice thing. So we also found out that people are actually thinking about the metamorphosis of humans, right? So because at some point, I mean, we have a cyborg body. When do we actually stop being a human? That's the big question, right? So, and partly to answer that one, that's why I decided to primarily use the tranquilizer rifle here. So there's no need to kill people, right? So we want to be humane. Although I have to say that if we find this guy who slapped Megan and tried to kill us, well, actually, I think he killed us, basically. Threw us through this thick glass wall, smashed and crashed all our bones, and mangled us, shot us in the head and face. I think we are going to get some revenge on that one. So I'm thinking at this point we're not tranquilizing that guy. Yeah? So, but that's just at the moment the thinking. So recruitment efforts, hey all, yeah, they are looking for people and want the employees to find someone, right? But they are not paying bonuses or anything currently. So that's the situation here. Are we already through with all the... Oh yeah, it looks like. Oh yeah, okay, alright, so we are done.
Hey Jensen, rumor is some of those pro-human bastards got away tonight, including their leader. Think they had inside help?
No, that was actually our decision, my decision, because that guy will be of help, I'm sure. Or he might be at least, so that's a gamble we have to take. So let's get into our office. And actually, oh, I love this one. So we've got a vacuum cleaning robot. That's very nice. I love it. I had one once. Its name was Flitzy. I loved him so much. Flitzy, I love you. So there's the wine bottle. Yeah, and we can... Ah, yeah. Let's hack our own computer just for training. Oh, we need security rating 3. Okay, so let's do that. Once we have 3, because I just want it. So, and now we are supposed to go to the boss, right? One thing's for sure, the radicals who attacked our factory were tricked into doing it. Time to meet with Sarif and figure out what's really going on. Yeah. I think that's the... We need to go to the elevator, right? And there's also... We have two floors. Yeah. So we went everywhere. Hello.
What was Mr. Sarif thinking sending you into that plant? You were in no condition to handle a hostage situation.
What? No, I think we did fine. We didn't kill anybody. We neutralized everything. We saved one hostage, the last remaining hostage. I mean, it would be interesting to know. So they said that that we got delayed too much or something. I wonder if that's true. I mean, I think we only talked like with 2 people or something, right?
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile.
Oh, that's the right attitude.
We'll talk later.
Well, our shoulders do look a little bit unnatural.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the L.I.M. clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
By the way, I like his cyber arm, so it's like a gothic style or something. So actually we think that we can use the guy, and I'm hoping it will pay off later. Sanders won't rest until he learns to set him up, right?
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Well, maybe someone else is offering more money. What do you want us to do, boss?
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it. We are not actually thinking too much about the legal situation, right? Although it would be interesting to know what he says, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, it's our job, and we are an operative. So this is like here. I like the reference that comes with this picture here. Yeah. What is it to be human? And they looked inside. These guys, that is like from the Renaissance, I think. Like the first period of Enlightenment in German Aufklärung, I think. So like the beginning of science, actually, right? Score system. Last updates, game schedule, video archives, coach archives, recruit. Oh, he's looking into baseball, huh? Well then. What's going on here? Oh, he's got a newspaper. Oh yeah, we already know this one. The pop star, or the star that actually had some kind of, was it terrorist attack, and apparently she lost an arm, and now she's got an augmented one. Well then. Alright.
That hacker's not gonna be sitting still for long. Get over to the station and find a way inside.
Yeah. I think he also likes it if we call him boss, right? So here, what I meant was here, this arm. That's actually pretty cool. That's a pretty nice cyber arm. So, not that the boss thought something about us getting on our knees before him. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, here. Hello?
Adam,
Athene. Ah, that's
were you just
Athene.
speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Okay, thank you, Athene. Yeah, so I guess like she's a little, she appears to be a little older, so I guess she's working like as the first secretary for the boss, like for a long time. So looks like we've got a good team. Oh, that's the personal restroom. Unisex in this case. Is there anything here for us? No. Nothing there. Everything seems secure. Nothing there. No radioactive cockroaches. So let's get back there. Okay then. So, and mission. Visiting the L.I.M.B clinic. And we need to retrieve the dead terrorist neural hub. So, yeah, and actually, I think I want to sell the weapons that we got because without ammunition, I don't see us shooting people with the sniper rifle, and I'd prefer to tranquilize people. Oh, that.
Remember me?
Ah.
No, that sounds too desperate.
Who? Tim Carella.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus,
You don't
Tim.
say.
You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
What reasons? Why steal neuropozyne?
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Yeah, he didn't answer the question.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation
Okay, well.
patients?
Why do you...
How'd you manage to do
Pretty
it?
ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
That wasn't smart. Like, dealing with scumbags always means that they will try to play you. So that's why it's better to keep to stay honest, yeah? Can you reason with this Tyndall?
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
Oh well, I think we want that one at some point. Okay, and then... And what would you need us to do?
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Okay. Well, no, we are not saying why should we care because it's our job. let's help the colleague. And, well, he will reward us, surely, with something after we helped him. So, alright, tell us more.
Alright, tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okay, well, helping out the colleague, but, well, you need to tell us more about the reasons. And fingers off the weapons over there. So the thing is, we can't carry everything, can we? I think we need to drink more whiskey first. So let's have it. Oh yeah, well, oh, that one. So there we go. Oh, we can't even, like, fumbling with the weapons right now. That would be a bad idea. Oh, we see double. Oh my goodness, yeah. Weapons double person, yeah. Okay, well, now you know our weakness. I just forgot your name, dude, but now you know one of our weaknesses. And now we have 175 health points though. So I guess it was worth it. Putting that poison into our system. And I guess we are keeping this bottle of wine for later. Maybe we could sell it. Is it a good wine? The Great Wall Vineyards genetically modified Chardonnay grapes to produce a red vintage with hints of citrus and pepper petroleum finish. Perfectly complements any endangered meat. Okay. Well, maybe we try that. So, but I wanna sell the stuff, and we don't have the space for it. So, I mean, it's a really beautiful rifle. I really like it. Like the ornaments, it's really cool. ARM. But I think we are never going to shoot that one. And I mean, we could put it into our apartment, right? Oh yeah, well, we don't have the space. But let's sell the silent sniper rifle. Okay, you can leave our office now. So the office doesn't seem to be so safe if the guy can just go in, but whatever. So okay then, let's take the stairs. Who are you again?
2 attacks in 6 months? I'm starting to get nervous here. If this keeps up, we're all gonna be out of a job.
Yeah, don't be so pessimistic. We're going to solve those problems. Hello.
Nothing against you personally, Adam. I'm sure you're still adjusting to the change. But if you'd let the police handle it, our people might still be alive.
I think that's possibly a little bit too harsh, right? So I think we did a pretty good job there. However, indeed, it would be interesting to know if we had run like crazy directly, and if we had known where the helipad and all that thing was in the first place, yeah, if we had the orientation, and if we had run there as quickly as possible, then it would be interesting to know if there would have been a change.
The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. In here, you can find extra information that may help you better understand what needs to be done. Missions can be activated or deactivated, depending on if you want them to appear in your radar or not. Deactivated missions can still be completed.
Thanks, lady. In our head, so yeah, we do have the lesser evil side mission now. Tim Carell researcher at Sarif Industries has asked for our help. Yeah, we need to go to that guy's apartment and check it out. Maybe we find something incriminating. Well, I think we did we have one of these praxis modules or something to activate our augmentation. I'm not
Mrs.
sure.
Reed?
Oh,
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, This is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
We could be the detached cyborg, right? Yeah. We're also not resentful. I mean, actually, I think we can be optimistic and also thankful, actually, that we got all this gear and we are still alive. Yeah. So, I mean, it would be interesting to see what the wheel would have in store for us in the next life. But for now, I think these augmentations, they are actually a very good opportunity. So
they did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day.
Aww.
She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Without a question, of course. But let's talk about... No. We're not asking for a reward here, of course. It goes without saying that we are going to follow this lead. But we might want to hold back about the thing that the speculation that Megan might even be alive. Who knows? Because we shouldn't get her hopes up or something.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you.
And surely...
This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
That's indeed rather suspicious. So, we are outside the building. This complex. It does look different. It does look different though. But well, so, and this is Detroit, right? This is Detroit. Officer.
Jensen, right? Heard about you. Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out.
You've got quite the gear. Oh, and you lost your arms at some point. Well then, alright. Carry on.
I'm sorry, I really can't talk right now, Mr. Jensen. I'm still in shock over what happened at the Seraph plant.
No, it's alright. Okay, let's talk later then.
Mr. Jensen, is it true that the leader of the terrorist cell got away? Guess you weren't as ready as Mr. Seraph thought.
On the contrary, that was actually a sound decision. Let's look into the trash bin. Credit chips in there, alright?
I don't really have anything.
Man, this town is dead. I should have just moved to Philadelphia.
I mean, grafting metal into your skin? Yuck.
I guess you don't have any tattoos.
It's not the same. You don't need to
We're
take drugs
just
for the rest of
passively
your life when
smoking
you have a
right now.
tattoo.
Well, I think what you do to your body is up to you.
Yeah? Well, when everybody's done doing what they want, what happens to people like us who refuse to become machines? We become the weaker species, that's what. And the next thing you know, we'll be the ones living in derelict row.
Wow, you really don't have an opinion on this, do you?
Well then. Oh, I think she's telekinetic.
Hey, you seem nice and all, but I'm really not interested.
I didn't look at you that way, lady.
I'm sorry. We're having a private conversation here.
Well then, let's keep it private
Tell me
then.
something. How can anyone justify protesting at a limb clinic? They're helping people, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, I would in generally agree, but why did you just sneak up to us like that? But well, anyway, so here we are. Yeah, there's nothing here, so I like the arrangement. But otherwise, yeah, it looks like typically American city without too much green over there. Where we can see some trees that are actually not doing so well. But well, more police.
Jensen, right? One of my buddies told me what really went down at the Seraph plant. What a mess. You should have let SWAT handle it.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded.
Well, these guys are really, really smart asses, aren't they? Anything in there in the trash bin? Hello?
I don't know you and I don't want to know you. Get it?
I get it. Have a nice day, sir. Oh, there's a beer. When we take a beer out of the trash bin, like a full beer to drink it later, then we know we do have a problem. We do know we have a problem. So, let's have a look at the map. So this is Detroit, of this area at least. So there we go. This is Seraph headquarters. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. A monorail. Interesting. What's that? Oh, there's another trash bin to go through. Okay, now this is like, I guess for people who are using a wheelchair or something. Okay, that's a roadblock. Nothing there. Oh, we do have dirty back alleys and stuff. What's that? Oh, another beer just lying on the ground. Nothing in there. Yeah, I think we really have some problems. We certainly have some problems. Maybe we can give a beer to this guy.
Got any credits to spare? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna use them to buy booze.
Okay, well...
You wouldn't begrudge a man a drink, would you?
Well, we can't give you anything. We would, because we just found some beer. We would like to share, but yeah. Looks like we do have to drink it alone, right? Which is really sad. Like, drinking beer alone.
You watched the hockey game last night? Wings against the Habs? What a massacre.
Yeah, we didn't watch it, but we can imagine. So, what's this here? Oh. Like, this is pre-smartphone time or something? Like a public telephone. Hello, lady. Oh, I think you...
Soil? I know, and that guy Taggart claiming he has no connection? I don't believe that for a second.
I heard he's coming to make a speech at the convention center. That's like when the NRA went to Columbine after the second time.
Moses himself, coming to free us from the evil pharaoh, Seraph II.
Yeah. Well, let's hope for a plague on all the humanity front houses.
Is she playing something? But nothing's happening there. I like her clothes. And that one, I think in white, wasn't it this... or it was relatively similar to what Megan wore, right?
Nice look you got going on there. You must be hitting the clubs tonight.
Oh, thanks. Well, probably not, but at some point maybe.
Hey, Adam, didn't see you there. You heading home for the evening, or does Mr. Seraph have you looking into something new?
The latter. Okay, then see you at work then. Who's that lady?
I really should have stayed in bed this morning. Missed the bus home and the subway shut down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well...
I swear, if it isn't one thing, it's another.
Okay, well, that sounds a bit bad, but we can't invite you to our apartment just like that. Sorry about that. Like for a sleepover, I think that's not appropriate at this point. We don't know you, lady.
You ever get the feeling you're being watched?
We are being watched all the time. Big Brother is watching you. Especially if you go to the ladies' bathroom.
Have you seen the neuro enhancements they're coming up with these days? How far are they gonna go?
Well, yeah, so... That is actually an interesting question. Like, as far as they can, right? Who are you?
I mean it, man. Get lost.
Yeah. All okay? Oh, and we take chocolate or energy bars out of the trash bin. And now we are probably even worse off than with the beer. Anti-orc terrorist at large. The mastermind behind today's hostage-taking at Sarif Industries is on the loose. He is being hunted by local, state and federal law enforcement agencies. A decorated ex-marine, Ezekiel Zeke Zanders, is the leader of a group of militant pro-human activists known as Purity First. Biohazard bomb triggered at Sarif manufacturing plant. Tragedy struck Sarif Industries in Milwaukee Junction this evening as a homemade biological explosive planted by pro-human extremists was detonated, killing several employees. It was completely unexpected, commented Sergeant Neil Townsend, chief of the tactical unit. They were much better organized than we had anticipated. Eyewitnesses slammed Townsend's team for reacting too slowly to the situation. The criticism underscores the considerable problems facing a department that is still blamed for mishandling a similar standoff 2 years ago in Mexican Town, when a SWAT team killed a 15-year-old teen, igniting a citywide riot. When asked if fears of rekindling public unrest prevented him from acting any sooner, Townsend declined comment. Well, okay, so actually it was our fault, because we delayed, maybe, but on the other hand, I actually think that the SWAT team could not have handled the situation better than we did. Ooh. Oh, there's something. But we can't get in there. However, I guess at some point, maybe like with the leg, here this one, jump up to 3 meters high. What about the landing? Jump, land silently. Okay, well, but I think we are not getting over this one, of course, right now. But it is... Yeah, it looks like just a credit stick or something. More police. Detroit PD. Okay. Oh my goodness, she also found a beer in there. Anything good in there, lady? No, nothing for us. Well, we shouldn't take it. Oh.
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you a new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You got any credits you could spare?
Oh, we could get her... You could give her... Yeah. It's not credits, but yeah, let's give her a beer.
Here. It's not credits, but...
Mighty kind, Captain. Mighty kind.
Okay. Get info. How about you give us some info?
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
Ah, interesting, okay. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower? Yeah, well, we know something, like at the gasoline station. But maybe she can give us some more info.
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town. But an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of that fancy techno limbs Mr. Seraph makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
Oh, that's expensive. Oh my goodness, how much do we have actually? Well, maybe we talk with her later about that one. And how about the city mood?
You've always had a good feel for this city, Tish. What's the mood on the street these days?
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain. People losing their jobs, their homes, locking everything they own into those garage door storage units around town, hoping nobody breaks in and steals stuff. Mr. Seraph gonna save us? He better do it soon.
Or what?
Not sure. Just feels like this whole city's waiting to explode, especially in the alleys behind the gas station. Most of the time, you's fine walking there, long as you don't cause no trouble. But you do something wrong, well, cops and punks both trigger happy these days.
Okay. And I might need to do some trespassing soon without being seen. Any suggestions?
I might need to do a little trespassing soon. Maybe get inside some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
You being kind of vague, Cap, but maybe it's best I don't know the specifics.
You got that right.
What I do know, though, is that most people tend to look down, not up. And even when looking down, they don't necessarily think about what's under their feet. If a person ain't too squeamish about getting dirty, they might be able to get inside one of the more sensitive areas in the city. Especially if they arm themselves ahead of time with the right information.
Okay, well, actually, I think we can find the stuff. Let's not invest too much money right now. I don't even know how much we have. But thanks for the offer. We'll think about this one. Trish. Enjoy the beer.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
Alright then. So, success with the search for stuff. Enjoy the beer. Nothing there. There is also nothing here. And that is the gasoline station over here. We already know this lady, so she's quite sophisticated, isn't she? So this is the gasoline station, alright. Guy with a gun. Hello
I ain't
there.
got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Yeah, just relax. Oh, hello.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Now he is slimy. Oh, we have 7,492 credits. What can we buy here? Okay, some ammunition. That's good to know. He's got tranquilizer darts. I feel that we never found them too often. Oh, that's actually a good thing. Damage upgrade. A shotgun. We are not buying a shotgun. Mine template. Combine with a grenade to create a mine of the same type. Ah, that's actually interesting. Like also to cause a distraction. But we are not buying that. Automatic unlocking device. Automatic hacking device, yeah. So actually, I think we want to hack everything our way so we get the experience. Let's sell something. Oh, the beer is only 5. 18 credits for the wine. I think we are rather drinking it, which underlines the problem we actually have. Now we've got 8 of these energy bars, and like this one here's a whole package. Like eating the whole package all at once. That is surely not good for our insulin level. So this one, oh yeah, the 10mm pistol is like really cheap. Tranquilizer rifle, silenced rifle. Oh, this thing is super expensive. So we are selling it. I think we're just selling it. Usually I would just keep it. However, I have to say I know something, and I don't see a need to use it until we get another one. So let's sell it. Stun gun darts. Actually, I'd rather keep this here until we find one, right? So that we can sell the machine pistol ammo. Oh, and now the price dropped. Okay. We are keeping this one. So the thing is, I'm not sure, maybe I'm mixing something up, but I really was sure that that we had a full pack of sniper rifle ammo, didn't we? Like a full stack of it. So now we've got 9,000.
See you soon.
So actually, I think we could probably invest 1,000 credits for the lady and ask her about the weapons guy. So this is the L.I.M.B clinic where we need to go. This is the lesser evil. This is motherly ties, okay. And that's the police station where we need to go to the morgue. Okay. Alright. This here. So this is the canalization. Five floors that we know of, at least. Okay. Okay, let's go to the lady. To Trish. So I guess she was actually our former informant. There she is. Let's save it, so Trish.
Damn, Captain, you back again? I don't suppose you brought me a little gift this time. Help a gal down on her luck find some relief.
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Yeah, I guess. So what you want to know?
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town. But an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of that fancy techno-limbs Mr. Seraph makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
Okay, I guess as it's not very difficult to find the gas station, this might be the one that she would give us for the 500. So let's pay 1,000.
Fine, I'll bite. Tell me about this extra mile.
You hear about the protest at L.I.M. today? The one ass was about to get all violent till Mr. Seraph's factory stole all the news.
What about it?
Rumor has it, somebody wanted to make sure it got to Miss Eliza's attention. Maybe had a shooter in a high place somewhere, looking down on the L.I.M. Plaza, aiming to turn things up a notch. Didn't happen, 'cause the factory, but you never know. They might have left something behind.
Uh-huh. Or maybe we found the guy. And for 500?
Shit, Captain. That all you got? I was you, I'd look for some bright lights coming out of the windows of a boarded-up gas station nearby. And a bodyguard maybe hanging around.
Yeah, as suspected. Okay, well, 2,000. That's really a lot of money. Yeah.
It's been a while since I walked the beat.
Well, now,
Okay, well, let's do it.
You're almost busting the bank, Tish. This better be worth it.
Well, now, what I suggesting here ain't exactly legal. And you being an ex-cop and all, I hope you won't take this the wrong way, but everybody knows the best weapons in town are locked up inside the police station.
Yes, and that would be very helpful if I were still a cop. But I'm not. So I don't have the computer codes needed to open the armory's door.
Yes, but Tish here does. I overheard two rookies discussing it while I was warming myself by the trash can fire and back
Nah,
of the
we can hack there.
They was
We can hack in.
bad-mouthing that new boy Officer Nicefield for choosing patriotism as a password. Said it was no wonder he was being fast-tracked, whatever that means.
Oh, come on. That wasn't worth it. Because I thought that...
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
We were talking about weapons dealer, not that we would make a heist or something. So, sorry about that, but that was certainly a parallel universe there. But I think we can give her 1,000 for the sniper information, although I guess we already had that one. But the thing was about getting info on weapons
back
dealers.
again? I don't suppose you...
So...
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Yeah,
It's been a while since...
Where?
So here, have 1,000.
I'll bite. Tell me about this extra mile.
You hear about the protest at L.I.M. today? The one ass was about to get all violent to Mr. Sarah's factory, stole all the news.
What about it?
Rumor has it, somebody wanted to make sure it got to Miss Eliza's attention. Maybe had a shooter in a high place somewhere, looking down on the L.I.M. Plaza, aiming to turn things up a notch. Didn't happen, 'cause the factory, but you never know. They might have left something behind.
Okay, that's interesting. So...
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
If you know about anything like people who deal in advanced stuff, you better not eat that one. I think that will make you sick. Okay then, so the L.I.M. clinic that's here. So it would be like around here, right? Behind us. Is that? I think that's the L.I.M. clinic. Ah yeah, Il Metamorfoso. Yeah, that is certainly interesting. So, a high place. Up there maybe. Anywhere. Oh! There is a ladder there. Something here. Oh, security rating 4. Okay, well that will be... Yeah, I think this is it. This must be it then. Okay, so... Yeah. I guess that's the thing.
These L.I.M. riots are being organized by the government. They want an excuse to exact martial law and split this country up.
Keep it down, pal. People are on the edge right now, and we don't want any more trouble.
What will you say when you're kidnapped by a bunch of augmented soldiers and put in a concentration camp?
I haven't put much thought into it, okay?
Haven't you heard of REX-84? FEMA is setting up camps right here in Detroit.
Yeah, and Stevie Y is actually a 600-year-old vampire.
Yeah, nothing about a good old conspiracy theory, right? Is this actually something that we can interact with? No. But this is like this district of Detroit, right? Yeah. Derelict Row, Police Station, Chiron Building, Limb Clinic, and Convention Center. Convention Center is down that area there. Ah, yeah, but that is... Oh, trash bin. Nothing for us in there. Nothing here. Hello,
this
sir.
This is just the first step in the plan.
Oh, don't pee there in the corner. Ah, yeah, what's going on here?
You're not one to take a hint, are you?
Well then, so what's going on here?
I've heard about you. Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out.
What's going on here?
If you see any sign of Purity First agitators on the streets, please report it. We don't want any more trouble.
Is there traffic jam or accident? Okay, an accident.
No, the streets are still blocked off to traffic.
Hello?
Who do you think you are?
Well,
don't worry, it's already
I
over.
think I am a person who's at least polite. So let's have a look around here. Ah, yeah, that's the Detroit Convention Center. But let's not get carried away, because we are supposed to go here. Yeah, let's go in. Let's go to the Limb Clinic first. I think we are supposed to be checked out or something, right? Yeah. I think we are there. Also, I already know that we get something, which is also rather important and makes things easier. The Limb Clinic. Oh yeah, the guy had 2 new legs.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Opposine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis Kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to L.I.M. in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuroenhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Okay, that's intriguing. So we got 5,000 credits and we can buy Typhoon ammunition in here. Cyberboost Pro Energy Jar. Okay. And this one here. 2 Praxis kits. Let's get them. One they gave us for free and one we can buy ourselves. And now we are down at 3,000 credits. Okay, but I think that was a good investment.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Thank you, Dr. Vera. Okay, so they do have a nice... Oh, they really know how to How to make a nice place. Good architect. So, civilian?
Holy shit. Did you get those hens through the MAP?
Yeah, well, yes.
I'm just here to get my prescription updated. Ran out of neuropazine last week. Thought I could just order up a refill, but I have to see a doctor first.
Okay.
Enhancers are the next step, bro. Gods amongst men.
Yeah.
Getting Augs is the way to go, man. How are you gonna defend yourself in today's world without Augs?
Like the ever-increasing improvement, huh? So that's the thing. Hello, lady.
Nice jacket. I bet you're hiding some real cutting-edge enhancements under it, aren't you?
Indeed we do. Oh, there's an ebook. Liberate yourself. Let us help. Liberty in Mind and Body International, L.I.M.B, is an international humanitarian organization dedicated to the care and welfare of augmented people around the world. We are the leading advocate and healthcare provider for human enhancement technology, with nearly 2,000 clinics serving the needs of over 8 million people every year. Founded in 2011 by Dr. Hayden Suyong, formerly of Darrow Industries, our credo is augmentation for all. 100% independent of corporate and national control, L.I.M.B's mission statement is no less than to offer full and equal access to human enhancement products and technologies across every global border and class in society. Our international network of low-cost medical mechanical clinics cater exclusively to augmented people, and they can be found in every major city, offering everything from routine cybernetics maintenance, checkups and consultancy through to full operating theaters with complete augmentation implantation facilities. Okay, so L.I.M.B is actually more an organization. I thought it was just the clinic or something. And this one, Building Wings, A Better Tomorrow by David Sharif, where we risk allowing our technology to divide us is in the very question of regulation. Some would argue that augmentation, which by its nature is a mechanism whereby humans can transcend their limitations, cannot be allowed to be freely available. While on the surface, such calls for regulation might be seen as a reasonable response, long term, such stigmatization will work against our society. We already live in a culture of haves and have-nots, those rich or poor in terms of money, those impoverished or affluent in terms of data knowledge. To willfully blockade the spread of human augmentation technologies will add another category. Those who are human and those who are transhuman. And as we speak here of futures where transhumanism must be the normative, how can we willingly allow some of us to be left behind? Yeah, well, that is certainly true. Although, of course, our boss does have business interests, right? But certainly I think they're actually, well, and there should be some regulation. I mean, not everybody should, for example, have one of these typhoon systems, right? And for that matter, like the claws or like the blades that we have actually, I think that's like any other weapon that needs to be regulated, of course.
You've got to look at augmentation surgery as an investment.
Yeah, that I agree upon. Can we go in here? Oh yeah.
I've never been under anesthesia before. Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over. It's a very safe procedure.
Will I feel any pain or anything?
It gets done through your IV needle. You'll be asked to count backwards, and the next thing you know, you'll be opening your eyes and the procedure will be over.
Wow. Will I dream?
Not while you're under, but you might afterward as you wake up.
That just sounded like a normal operation.
Wow. Sorry, I was just looking at that scar on your head.
Yeah, little accident.
If you're here for some work, please go to the counters.
The Visual Cortex 2.0, the eye redesign, except from an article by Hugh Darrow in the American Cybernetics Gazette, Winter 2012 edition. In the organic model, normal vision begins when light enters the eye through its lens and moves through to strike specialized light-receiving photoreceptor cells coating the retina called rods and cones. These cells convert light into electrochemical impulses that are sent down the optic nerve and into the sense centers of the human brain. In healthy subjects, the eye can function well for many years, but retinal diseases like age-related macular degeneration and retinitis pigmentosa destroy vision by annihilating these important cellular matrices. A visual prosthetic, what some might colloquially call a bionic eye or cyber eye, is a form of neural prosthesis intended to partially restore lost vision in a patient suffering from one of the aforementioned afflictions or to amplify and enrich the existing vision capacity of a healthy subject. Darrow Industries' refinement of this technology does away with the need for an external camera to implant relay system, instead reducing the extant hardware to a single biochip directly inserted into the retinal zone of the eye. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so the big question is, of course, if the improvement becomes a necessity, like if jobs say, okay, well, you need to have this and that, otherwise we are not going to hire you. I think that's certainly a line where there will be problems. And also, or maybe, you know, maybe the whole thing could be solved with some sort of basic income, so that everybody can do what they want without having to fear to starve to death. And then it's their decision to get augmentation or anything. But otherwise, I think it would indeed be a problem, because people who are not augmented are not competitive anymore, right? That's a computer to hack. No, we can just read it. Vera Markovic, notes. AJ090921. I believe you have misconstrued Mr. Sarv's intent, Vera. Ah, yeah, so he wrote, Ms. Marguili. Of course, I appreciate Mr. Sarv's support, which is why I will do my best to explain to my patient exactly what this general gift entails, but that is as far as I will go. From now on, whatever augmentations he decides to acquire will be his choice, and his alone. The patient and not the employer will be the one to decide whether a half-tested prototype augmentation should be included with all the others or not. Sincerely, Dr. Vera Markovic. Yeah, that's true. So apparently some employer just decided that what the person should have got. Oh, Athene. I think that was the nice desk lady, the secretary of our boss. I believe you have misconstrued Mr. Sarah's intent, Vera. He only wanted you to give your patient some general medical advice. L.I.M.B, WHO, attention all staff on an inspection team from the World Health Organization will be paying a visit to our L.I.M.B clinic within the next week or so in order to evaluate conditions there. Please ensure that everything is properly prepared for their inspection. When they arrive, treat them with courtesy, but continue about your business and do not interfere. In anticipation of the visit, all employees must ensure that WHO guidelines are being followed to the letter at all times. Bear in mind that any negative evaluation will severely infringe upon your clinic's ability to solicit funding. Thank you for your understanding. Okay. Well then, so presenting yourself is just a natural thing though. So and then here, oh, Jensen Adam, that's us. Karim Fong, from Karim Fong to Vera. We have 0 negative. That's actually the perfect blood. Also like to be a blood donor. We don't know about our family. We've been adopted at age 5. No papers. That we didn't know, but maybe we also try to forget. How about our foster parents or something? Well, anyway. Has demonstrated healing ability greater than 2 standard deviations above the mean in the following: speed of recovery, repossession of faculties, post-traumatic memory retention, unusually large quantities of NGF appearing around implantation sites, unique autoimmune disorder, may indicate he will not require neuropozyne injections anytime soon. Well, yeah, that's indeed us. From when is this? What's the date? Doesn't say the date of this email. One previous operation 6 months ago, life critical, requiring full replacement of chest cavity and left arm. Right arm and legs replaced at behest of employer. Authority granted under terms of employment contract. Oh my god. Our boss decided to cut off our legs and our right arm that were fine. Well, that is extreme. Maybe we will talk with him about that one. So actually only our left arm was mangled. And he just decided to chop off our legs as well and the other arm. Not sure if that was okay, like ethically speaking. But well, recovery speed being unknown at the time, patient was also pre-fitted with PEDOT biochips in all areas of possible neuroprosthetic insertion to reduce need for physiotherapy following any subsequent enhancement surgeries. And then maybe the guy, like looking at this one here, the boss wanted even to install more of the stuff, huh? And then the doctor said, no, it's that's enough now, and from now on the patient will decide what he wants. Wow. We just uncovered something. We just uncovered a little truth about our boss, so he just said, oh well, if you're at it, just chop off all the limbs. Let's make something better out of him. And now we're just looking like this. But I mean, yeah, well, I would actually try to embrace it, but deliberately chopping off everything, possibly not necessary, right? So we've got 2 Praxis kits here. I like this reflex booster, so we can take down multiple opponents. However, I think we need to concentrate on the hacking. And we wanted to do some more hacking. There was more to be done, like on level 3, right? In the offices, like the doors and stuff. But let's keep it here until we are actually in a situation where we need it.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons and setting garbage cans on fire.
And those were the ones we arrested. The rest were merely exercising their right to free speech.
What about my right to come to work each day without fearing for my life? I've still got to walk home tonight.
I understand your concern. But if you want round-the-clock protection, I suggest you hire a private security company.
That's the reasonable thing to say.
But I'm in the middle of something.
Didn't look like that, dude.
Go on in. We're still open.
People see conspiracies everywhere. They're saying that L.I.M.'s personal catalogs mean some people get preferential treatment. Please.
I guess it's like with every doctor and clinic, like first come, first serves or something. When they have an appointment. And or the cases that are way more urgent. Obviously, and that's only fair, right?
Adam,
so I mean,
are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance in the side of the building.
Acknowledged. Hello.
You look like you're built for trouble.
Well, I'm not looking for one, but I'm also not stepping out of the way of bad people.
Sorry, bud. The protest broke up hours ago. There's nothing to see here anymore.
No, that doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you for the information. So, we've been here. That's fine. I'm also actually inclined to get the shotgun and sell it to this guy. And then it's out of the way. So like here, this is the right way, right? Yeah, let's do that. To wrap this episode up. No, it was here. So there we go. So this is the monorail. I really like this one. Yeah. Also pretty cool artwork, actually. The weather is pretty foggy today, though. Can we actually go down here? Ah, no, it's closed. No, it's closed, okay. I think that, like, jumping is very sluggish, but on the other hand, I mean, we are probably way heavier now. Let's go back. I want to get the shotgun. I think the shotgun is actually, I mean, it's kind of fun to have it and to shoot it like in a parallel universe. But like for what we need, it might be, you know, the short range. So I don't see so much of an advantage.
In the early days of human enhancement technology, scientists encountered a serious obstacle. New limbs were being rejected by recipients, resulting in complete systemic failure. Human immune systems would invariably recognize the implants as a foreign invader and attack. Darrow Industries was able to overcome this issue with the wonder drug neuropozyne, now distributed exclusively by the VersaLife Corporation. Today, Seraph Industries is working diligently to develop new technologies to reduce dependence on the drug, making augmentation safer and more affordable to the greatest possible number of people.
Well, I have to say that if I were thinking of getting cyberware and the price would be to actually use this drug, like basically be addicted to a drug for the rest of my life, then obviously I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to be addicted to such a substance. And also be addicted not only, but also to be totally dependent on the companies that are actually producing that stuff, and that could raise the price for that one at any time. So this is our office. Oh, you're still here. Okay, so I mean, it would be a bit sad to sell the shotgun because it's so beautiful. It's actually a really cool shotgun, but I really can't see any real reason to use it. And by the way, so this is like 3 now, right? Yeah, it's security rating 3. So actually, let's get level 3 right now. Hacking, level 3, confirm. Yep, sorry. And let's look into it. Just as an exercise, of course. Let's hack. So this one is 65%. 45. Oh, that's a big one. 45. 65. 100% detection chance up there, but we could get something out of the system. Also 100%. I mean, I think we could do it, right? We need the, yeah, let's get out of here. I just wanna save. So we are keeping the 3rd level. We will need it anyway. And let's try to hack it. Or maybe we should actually get the, yeah, let's get the other one. We just need 890 more, so let's get the next stealth level. 15%. Although 50% is still very, very high. Especially if you think about the hardball luck, right? Oh yeah, we got lucky there. Okay, so then 30%. That is doable. Let's spam the system to reduce its response rate. That's good. Now it's only 2. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Quicker, quicker, quicker. We need to, I think we need to use a quick stop. Quick stop. I think we need to use another quick stop. Another quick stop. 2 quick stops.
Granted.
Oh, 500 experience points. Okay, that was worth it. Black Hat 75. Okay, well. Oh, data looter. Okay. Adam. I really don't mean to bug you. From Athene. To bug you on this, but I think I've got another suspect in those neuroposine thefts. I caught Denzel Mitchell going over my stack of VersaLife purchase orders. He said he needed to verify the legal address for a contract David wanted him to look over. But he'd have that address on a dozen correspondences already. For a lawyer, you think he'd be able to come up with the better defenses. Door code is 1364, by the way. Athene. Previously, welcome back, Adam. First of all, it really is good to have you back. Things just haven't been the same since the attack, and we are all hoping your return will restore some sense of equilibrium. That and David really missed you. I know your top priority right now is going to be with him, but if you have a moment, there's something I'd like you to check into as well. Someone's been stealing neuroposine. I first noticed it about 3 months ago. We seem to be reordering cases from VersaLife far more often than usual. I had Frank run through the lab security tapes, and that's when he realized someone had tampered with them. Usually on nights when Will Rossellini was in charge, Frank wanted to search Will's office immediately and even gave me the access code, but I told him to wait. Last thing we need is to start falsely accusing people. When you get a chance, can you speak to Will? He's working in office 23. Okay. So I think we can just keep it like this. Also, we are very close to the next point, and then I mean, level 3 seems to be okay for the moment. Rather sooner than later, I think we should get Stealth 3. But I'd also like to have this stuff here, to be able to carry and loot some more stuff. Because we can, and to move heavier things, right? Because we can buy some stuff and sell it also, right? Yeah. 175, by the way, so let's drink the wine. Oh yeah, that is the booze. Bomb. Oh, just ran into the door. Okay, so where was it? Now we can hack into the other. Was it like? No, we already checked that one. Checked everything. So it was 23, what they said. It's all super suspicious right now, of course. They shouldn't put their password there, Eclipse, just like that. Ah yeah. Ah yeah, so there we go. Alright, so let's save this one. Now we are officially the hacker guy. Let's hack this one, also just for training purposes, of course. So, aha. It's from 30% detection rate. Okay, that's good. So we need to go here. 90 and 30. Okay. So let's get this one first. Oh, come on. Let's nuke this one. Oh no, we're not getting it. Oh crap.
Access denied.
Oh crap. Oh, that was unlucky. So let's scum load. But that's the thing. So actually, like especially when using something like a virus, they are limited. Yeah. And I mean, I admit, like, this game is something where I feel that, you know, it's not dishonorable to load and save. So here, 30%. Just 30%. So we just got very, very hardball unlucky. Okay, now we got it. Data store captured. 1 nuke virus. Okay, that's good. Can we actually fortify this one? Yes, we can. Let's do that, like so. Very good. Fortifying this one as well. Come on, come on, come on. Quicker, quicker, quicker. There we go. Oh crap. We're not quick enough. There's not enough time, so I think we need to use 1 nuke anyway. Oh, and now the system is locked down for 24 seconds. So, okay, actually, it's also a matter of saving some real-world time and to rather save load there. Because, especially on camera, we are not going to stand there and wait for 25 seconds, right? So, but it's actually, I like the system very much. It's a nice mini game that spices things up. Yeah, really. Well, okay, now then let's exit. Take it again, like so. 2 attempts left. One nuke virus, okay. Yeah. Let's start with this one here, like so. And then actually I'm just nuking this, the last one.
Access granted.
Okay, so that's good. Black Hat 75 experience points. So there we go. We've been here already. We already read this one, right? The bell tower way. Okay. Or did we? Oh no, we didn't. We didn't. Okay, so the Bell Tower Way corporate background brief. The Bell Tower Group provides a maximum spectrum private military security solution for every need. The company was incorporated in 1997, beginning life as a security consultancy and close protection bodyguard agency. Currently with offices in Afghanistan, Bahrain, China, Iraq, Kenya, India and the United States. Our headquarters in England is a hardened skyscraper with all the capabilities of a military base. Situated in the London Sink, an area of reclaimed land close to the river Thames. Other key facilities include a maritime base on the US Gulf Coast and a training facility in Bangalore, India. Bell Tower services are tailored for international clients, including governments, international agencies and the corporate sector. It is also registered and active UN contractor. We provide specialist security and risk management solutions to counter extreme threats, along with exfiltration, K&R, threat neutrality operations and quick react symphonic defenses. The Bell Tower, that was one of the corporations, here the not so sympathetic prank guy wanted to hire instead of us, right? Yeah. And now we know. So, and this one here we can hack, right? Oh no, it's open. Okay, a little detective work from Frank. Greetings, Shineferret. Nuclear Snakes got an assignment for you. It's come to my attention that someone has been stealing neuropiscine around here for quite a while. You know that stuff costs a fortune. So I suspect someone's selling it on the black market. We need to get to the bottom of this and bring it to David before Jensen does. Feeling up to a little late night detective work. I've got an IntelliCam that's rigged to record while it's inside the lab's freezer, but it will look strange if I get caught in there placing it. You, on the other hand, are always full of surprise. You up for it? Andrea van Wezel. So the guy tries to really get people to work for him, but I think that, like, with this attitude, I guess no one, or many people would prefer other solutions than to do stuff for him, right? Then late night coffee break. Andrea, you gotta tell me, what the hell was that the other night? First of all, I had no clue you were interested and no idea you were still in the lab. When I went to put the extra no-pose away and caught you reaching into the freezer, well, needless to say, it was a very pleasant surprise. Thank God Rossellini didn't walk in on us. Ah, so I think we read this one before. well, now with the context, so she did it for him, for Frank. And then she had sex with the guy, possibly, just to cover, like just for cover or something, or to keep the guy quiet. Not the best reason to make love with someone, but I think they didn't really make love there anyway. So, from Athene to see global overtime policy, it has come to my attention that many of you are logging overtime hours as we continue to work hard to meet deadlines. Because of this, I would like to remind everyone about Sarif Industries' overtime policies. That's the one they are entitled to get more money, but the company would rather have them keep the time, like the time account, and rather have them use up the time for a vacation after the completion of the contract, which is actually, for a company, it's pretty sensible. So this is the ladies' restroom. So I also wanted to say, like, we are here for security reasons, of course, but in general, it's never good and never okay to go into the protected areas from ladies, and the other way around, of course, as well. But technically, in a technical situation, you need to check everything, of course.
Finally, someone who can get things done. Welcome back, Adam.
Thanks, Sarif, employee. So that's a nice attitude. It's good to be appreciated. Thank you.
Can you believe it? There are people out there siding with the bastards who attacked us. Defending the human race, my ass.
Yeah, I do feel a little bit like that as well. I think.
Hey, Jensen, nice job with the typhoon. The DOD is going to be real happy those terrorists didn't get a hold of it.
Yeah, I think actually that also, like, preventing the terrorists from getting that was actually essential. Oh, by the way, the guy was sitting here, right?
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
Yeah. No, he's not getting us new information, right? No, we need to go. I think he's just waiting there until we did the stuff. So we got the shotgun. That was the thing. Before it vanishes, who knows what happens? I mean, it's really a beautiful shotgun. And if we had some kind of cabin fire or something, I think it would make an excellent piece to just hang it over there. Oh, by the way, were there other offices that... This is also rating 3. Oh yeah, very good. So we are hacking this one right now. $50 over there. Okay, so we need to get all around like so. It's 30, 15%. So let's do this one first. This one. That's very good. This is 70 though. 50%. It's just 30, so let's do this one first. And then we can do at the same time, we do these two. Oh, actually... Ah, now it's 50. Sorry. Oh yeah, fortifying it. Well, let's try it, like, both at the same time, like this one maybe a little bit quicker, like so. And there they got us, okay. Come on, come on, come on. 4 seconds. 2, 1, oh. Oh, that was close. What is it? 69%. Well, maybe that was also my sluggishness or something, who knows. Ah. Wait for all this time. Is there anything else to hack? You are level 4. So I'm just using the time now. I'm not reloading. Let's just check this one quickly. But otherwise, I think we were able to hack everything already. Everything else was just level 2, I think. Right? I don't want to recheck everything. Yeah, it's fine. So But I think like the computers, they were all fine, right? There was no level 2 door with a level 3 computer inside. So you go like there. Oh, come on. Not the first one with 30%. So last try. Actually, I don't want to waste a nuke there, but maybe we need to. That's 50. Yeah, it's really... Yeah, we need to use a nuke, I think.
Access denied.
Oh, come on! I was just clicking there. Oh, come on! Well then, so... Well... That's just how it goes. I wonder why the loading times are so long. But I mean, like this director's cut, that was also a special version, like for some console. But it includes all the bonuses and stuff. Let's get this one. These two. Yeah, come on. Like 30% chance. We can't fortify that one. Yeah, but it's maybe we need another stealth level or something. Or we need to spam more nukes.
Start talking.
And of course it's the unluck of the hardball, unfortunately. Last attempt. Come on. A 15% chance. Yeah, and that's, you know, that's the thing why I feel that it doesn't matter if I save or load, because I'm usually so unlucky with this stuff that it doesn't feel really unfair. It's more like we know it's a challenge, but yeah. I mean, maybe, you know, I have to say that, like for Skyrim, for example, like the system that was a fairer system. So this is here coincidental, of course, coincidental system. And with Skyrim, it was actually better. So it's 50%. Let's do it as late as possible, like this. Oh, we got lucky there. Okay. Oh, now we got lucky. Okay. Oh, now we got really lucky. Okay.
Access granted.
And there we go. Black had 75% or 75 XP. That's fine. Oh, there is someone. Okay. Well, now we feel. What I want to say is, like Skyrim, you remember the system, right? Like with this little needle and stuff. So like, oh, okay. So who are you? You're not talking with us.
Start talking. Calm down. There's no point worrying until we know more.
I think.
I don't know if she was working.
Jerry Maher. Okay, no, actually no. So it was just hacking training here, but that's fine. So I think now, otherwise we have hacked everything, except for the level 4 from the pilots office. And then after we get level 4 at some point, but I think like the next stuff will be only the next stealth level maybe, and also like this the arm augmentation, so we can lift stuff. and carry more stuff. So, but I think this is where we can end this episode. This is also like a nice view and situation here, a nice place to end it. Oh yeah, there's graffiti on the monorail. Yeah, and I really like this this art installation. It's actually pretty cool. Also the light effect. Yeah, and for a 10-year-old game, I actually like the graphics, so that was actually pretty cool. But it's also nice to like to see how the graphics have evolved, right? Don't smoke in front of us. We don't want to passively smoke, right? So, okay then. So, thanks for watching, guys. I would appreciate if you click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, so you'll never ever miss an episode again. And if you want to share your thoughts, also, like maybe even especially like the philosophical questions, yeah, please do share your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to have a discussion there. And that is actually one of the strengths of this game, I think. So it's not just superficial BS about something that is remotely some form of sci-fi background or something, but they really wanted to give arguments, make people think, present some of the problems, like also like the social problems, the problems for society as a whole, that augmentations, like the stuff or the stuff here, that this could mean for people, right? And that I appreciate very much. So that being said, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.